The fastest way to wealth is to learn how to turn advertising into profit. And you guys have seen examples of this. I've been doing this for years, showing you examples of us generating leads for $3 each. And we can take 10 of those leads and turn one of them into a $15,000 commission. Do you think Warren Buffett can take $30 and turn it into 15 grand? The fastest way to wealth is to learn how to turn advertising into profit. It's not owning rental houses. It's not buying stocks. It's not a 401k. It's not a SEP. It's not a Roth. All of those things are important. That's all diversification. The fastest way for you to make $1 million cash is to learn how to turn advertising into profit. So I want you to write this down, and I want you to remember this. It's crucial for you to get this. Just because you have the best solution, it doesn't mean you get the client. You might be the best agent. You might be highly ethical and always answer your phone and be a good negotiator and do all of those things. Why is nobody working with you then? Why are not enough people working with you? Because the marketing system, the operating system you've built around your real estate business is not strong enough to show the world you're good at what you do. I always use the example of the Dive Mexican restaurant in your area. They got the best food and you love to go there. And every time you go there, nobody is there. And you're like, this is the best food in the world. Why is this place always it? That place is going to close. Their product's good. They suck at marketing. Their product's the best around. You tell your friends about this thing, but they suck at marketing. And if they try to do word of mouth and sphere of influence and their current customers telling others, great, instead of 2 people, they're going to have 4 people. It's not big enough. They can't operate on sphere of influence. So the fact is, just because you have the best solution doesn't mean you're going to get them as a client. You have to have a good marketing campaign to show people that you're good. I want to dig into this to get you huge income in short bursts. But here's a tough truth for you. Most agents don't own a business. They're just self-employed. Can you write that down? Most agents don't own a business. They're just self-employed. You're self-employed. You can decide when you wake up and when you're going to be at the office and what you're going to wear today. And if you're going to make your calls, if you're going to make your emails, if you're going to send out the mailer or not send it out, if you're going to run Facebook ads or not, should you sign up for Zillow's new freaking thing? The other things didn't work, but this is new and this is better. Are you going to sign up for that? The fact is, you own a business or you're just self-employed. A business owner has frameworks, templates, systematic processes. That's what a business owner has, not a freaking real estate license. Not a, oh, I don't know, I'm going to get on this webinar today. I'm going to download this white paper today. I heard this guy published a book and we can read the book now. We're not looking for business. We own one. A business owner has frameworks, templates, systematic processes. I want you to write this down. Add an operating system to your real estate business. Please write that down. Add an operating system to your real estate business. You own a real estate license and you're very good at what you do, but you need an operating system to get more clients. Let's take a look at an example here. I want you to tell me, what is your operating system for baby boomers? We know that's a huge generation. That generation is 300% larger than any generation before it. So we know it's a big, big generation of people. We know they're at the point now, they were aging in place and never planned to move. And there's all these articles, they never planned to sell their luxury home that they're in. Kids have already moved off to college, everything else. Well, the economy started changing a little bit. And now they're starting to move. We know they have massive amounts of equity. And many own their home outright. We know that a huge percentage of them are now ready to downsize. They own their home outright or they have a massive amount of equity. They're going to take the cash from that to buy a smaller home for cash. They don't care about interest rates. They're actually happy that's happening right now. You can get all of their contact info from a list broker, clear down to the zip code if you want. I can take people that are 55 to 75 that have a home that's at least 2,800 square feet. They have very little or no mortgage on the property. They have no kids in the home. Whatever it is that we're looking for, we can go to a list broker and we can get that list. Show me your operating system. Show me. What are you sending them? Or let's install one. Let's install an operating system for baby boomers. We can easily get a list of all contact data by county, by city, by zip code. Any mailing list broker can do that for us. What sales letter or high converting postcard are you using that's going to compel them to, well, they've been talking about maybe downsizing. Now they got this from you. It furthers that conversation. It provides a little educational information, and they want to take action. For those that show interest, what is your 6 email and 2 text message campaign over the course of 21 days? So for those that show interest, what is your 6 email and 2 text message conversion campaign that you're sending to them because they showed interest? When you get an incoming call from those, what is your offer to schedule a meeting? Then what are the 5 key points you need to cover in that meeting? When you're face to face with them, what are the 5 key points you always want to make sure you cover so they don't say, I want to think about it, we're not sure, we're going to sleep on it, we don't make decisions quickly? How do you get them to sign? This is an example of a framework and an operating system for this one niche. Now, the fact is, we provide that very framework and countless others to the members with Greg Luther Inner Circle Coaching. It doesn't matter what if it's baby boomers, if it's first-time buyers, if it's move-up buyers, if it's luxury level clients, if it's you're trying to get luxury level sellers. We provide frameworks and operating systems for multiple different niches. Now you're creating a real OS. You've got a real operating system inside your business, and you can say, this is one of the niches I work. I work acreage properties. I work equestrian. I work waterfront properties. I work condos. I work single family homes, 1-story properties, 55 and older, baby boomers, whatever it is that you want to work. And the fact is, you can actually generate lots of closings for yourself without investing thousands of dollars in marketing or lead generation and all this crap these people are trying to sell you. When you have proven frameworks and templates to attract clients, you don't have to do that stuff anymore. You're not going to be spending all your days watching freaking YouTube videos to try and figure out what the latest and greatest thing is and how AI is going to work. Do you have any idea how bad AI is compared to RI? We don't need artificial intelligence if we have real intelligence. If you build a business model, you don't need the next greatest thing. AI came out here recently. Let me ask you, what percentage of homes sold without AI before AI was created? You'll do just fine without learning the next new thing or feeling insecure that you don't understand technology, that you don't want a new CRM, that you don't want to have to buy this and link to that and all of that other crap. It's not needed. You need simplicity in your real estate business so you can just go out and sell. But there is definitely a huge misconception. And that misconception in our business is it takes money to make money. Total BS. Total BS. You do not need to have money to make money. Realize that every single agent sold their first deal. Every single agent was once a new agent and was worried. What if they ask me how long I've been selling? What if they ask me if I've ever sold any homes in this area? You have had surgery and you didn't ask the doctor if he's ever done the damn surgery before. Do you agree? Every one of them did their first brain surgery and didn't tell that patient? Do you agree every one of them did their first heart surgery and didn't tell their patient, oh, I sure hope this works out well. It's the first time I've ever done heart surgery. Nobody asked that shit. That is in your mind. And it doesn't take money to make money. Another big misconception is it needs to be complicated or technology based or thinking that sophisticated is better than practical. Sophisticated is not better than practical. There's a sales statement that many people, unethical people, would say, which is if you can't convince them, confuse them. Show them how sophisticated this is. And we got this, and we add this, and we put this in. And then you've got the AI that comes in and it works with the meta tag and attaches to the mattress tag. And they'll have all this other shit that doesn't do anything but confuse you, where you're like, wow, that really sounds good. And then you give them your credit card. You need practical, not sophisticated. You don't need technology to earn six figures. And there's zero complication. Anyone can deploy these simple frameworks. If I have a sales letter and I have a follow-up campaign and I have 6 emails and 2 text messages, and then I have these talking points that we use when we go meet with a client, it doesn't matter whose picture we slap on there. It doesn't matter whose name we slap on there. It doesn't matter which phone number goes on there. That's the number they're going to call because they're interested. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with the offer that you're providing. See, now it's not your tenure in the business. It's not how many homes you've sold in the area. It's none of that stuff because you actually offer something that fixes them. You know why they don't care if the doctor's ever done the surgery? Because this surgery will fix me. They're not asking for their credibility. They're asking, can you fix me? Can you fix my problem, my stress? What my husband and wife are staying up at night and fighting. Should we move right now? Don't say anything. The kids are going to hear. They're going to be nervous. Should we move during the school year or in the middle of the summertime? All of the stuff going on in their mind. If you can fix that, that other stuff about you only being licensed for 90 days doesn't matter to them.
Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.